Leo, your cards for 2023. Let's see what you have. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Well, Leo. What a nice cards you got. Look how many sunny cards you have and how many of them are important. So definitely important. February, March, um, May, and November. Okay, so let's start. Wonderful card. It's 10 of Pentacles. Um, you will feel that everything in your life right now is stable. Everything is going with a machine the way it needs to be done. Your family is set. Children are set. Your career is set. You're set. You have the house, or you have the nice job. You have everything that you need to do to have. But then you might start feeling a little bit of boredom, because number 10 is the end. The end of something that, we're living in cycles, and you right now ending one cycle and the new cycle starts because it's the moon. So the moon in February is gonna give you different options right now. So it could be either traveling. It's the beginning of a new cycle for you. It can also mean pregnancies, because it's a cycle. So any kind of a cycle that will begin in your life. It could be a new relationship. It could be some kind of a thing that has a time limit, okay, as well. It also could mean that you're gonna also get a little bit of delusion as well, because moon unclear, it's much dimmer light than a sun. And some things that we might, a lot of people are scared of darkness, and this is a time when you're walking through the darkness and only you have a moonlight. There's a lot of things that you see at night with your illusions that are not there when it's daytime. So please be more, um, don't rush through it. Allow it, uh, give it a time to process, because some things could, just like I said, be a little bit too delusional for you. March, you actually going through some kind of ending. Death means something has to die. And death usually card does not mean the death of a person. It actually means that whatever this new cycle want to begin in February, first, you got to get rid of, and it might take a little bit of longer time than you expected, but some things need to be getting rid of your life, and you might actually be ready to do it in March. um Usually goes to, yes, death sometimes is very upsetting for us. But what does death bring? It brings birth, to something new, to something different, for allowing it to continue to go. One chain stops, another starts. So please be safe and aware of everything that is going on around you. um Allow the time to heal you, because 10, what it's 9 of cups. 9 of cups, it's so 9 is beginning of the ending. It's results. Okay. And cups, it's very one of the luckiest of the cards. And you have so many pentacles, cups. You have cups. You have 1 cups here, cups. That's it. But cups, oh no, here, another cup. Okay. 1, 2, 3 cups. You have 1, 2, 3 pentacles. You have justice, kind of like 1 sword, and action, and the Fool. So going back to April. April emotions, cups. It's love. It's our emotions. It's the luckiest card. As you can see, this person is happy. You're going to feel happy. It's an element of water. So it's a happiness and joy. It could be music, arts, going to the theaters, movies, being friends with, hang out with your friends, being friends with your co-workers, socializing, loving, one each other. It's very happy in a way card. And 9 will give you the result of it. So you will feel like, okay, I'm finally happy. That's going to be your April. Finally happy. May, justice. Justice means marriages, contracts, judicial courts. Either you're winning or losing. Some kind of a justice going to be. It's actually more telling you that you will receive more, because 6 is adding. It's better card. It's giving you the progress. So, and also 6 is beauty and love. So again, either a marriage, maybe you're going to be in court, you're going to be winning. It's a positive card for that. Also, maybe you're just going to look for justice in your own self, or justices in others. But it's definitely going to be a positive that will give it to you. And you will feel more balanced and happier. Then in June, we have Knight of Pentacles. So Knights usually means either a time. You will have definitely the money. Pentacles is a great card because it gives us, it's either going to be something slow coming your way. It could be either money, it could be their ownership, social status, political views, or just safety. You're going to finally start feeling it. It's coming your way. It's been taking a while. It might be still going slowly, but you're actually going to start feeling it and seeing it, because, it's just, Pentacles is a slow card. And somebody young and practical person that might come your way, either for helping you, or maybe you're going to feel it that way. It also means that it could give you more expansion, and you want to finally see the results, and it's going to be growing. But it will only happen if you're really going to think about it and be wise about it and do it with the wisdom. Okay, July will be a wonderful time. It's your birthday in July and August, right? So, whoever's in July, you guys gonna feel much better. As Leos, you're gonna feel nostalgic. You're gonna feel like everybody loves you. You're gonna feel like you want to give things away. Um, seven means. Hold on a second. I'm trying to remember the number seven. Um, yeah, you either gonna have to give something away, or you have to select something to take, or you have to give something away. As you can see in this card, one person is giving away and another person is taking it. It's also considered a nostalgic card, because of the signs of children, the white flowers, the innocence. So maybe you're also gonna feel nostalgic around your birthday. But please, celebrate your birthday and do another 12 days for every month and wish something grateful. For the August people, you might feel a little sad. This is more of a happy nostalgic. This is more of a sad nostalgic. It's basically kind of walking away from. It seemed like either you're not gonna have enough, or you're gonna leave some of your emotions behind and actually gonna start looking for more new emotions or more new strength. Um, and and you are ready to, maybe you're going to be ready to leave some relationships around your birthday. Maybe you're going to feel you want something new in your life and you're going to start looking for it, and you may even go in more inside of yourself. um, yes, cups are most luckiest cards. This one is seem like a little bit more sad card. But maybe you're just gonna you're just gonna go back and start looking for new love or a new beginning or a new marriage or new happiness in your life. Or maybe you're gonna start going, if you're an artist, you're gonna start getting more involved in your music and arts, or go into and have more of a social life, and go find new emotions, new life. September, you're gonna feel great. You're gonna feel like you got this with money wise. Pentacles against the earth sign, and um you it's either a person that will come to you, which usually could be a woman, or more of a female side that is going to be older, wiser, know have bunch of tricks under her hands. Maybe she loves gardening, maybe it's a farmer's girl, somebody who is more mature as well. They might come to your life because it could be either Taurus, Libra, and Capricorn. No, not Libra. What am I talking about? Virgo. And it's a sign, it's an earth sign. So, like I said, it's could be that or it could be that you're gonna have some kind of expansion that you were doing back a couple of months ago. Feeling happy around your birthday. Maybe finally you're gonna receive the money on the justice that you had in May. Um, you finally will receive it as well. So pentacles are the earth signs. So money, ownership, social status, political view, or just the safety net of your surroundings. You will finally start feeling them. In October, you need to take a break 4 is a little bit stability card, but the guy is laying, so maybe you need to take a break because you might start getting a little bit too much aggressive. um 4 is number for Mars and Aries. So Mars is more of a warrior card, plus the Swords is a warrior card. Maybe you're gonna get in a fight with somebody, arguing with somebody, demanding something. Well, you might, maybe you've done it before, and then now it's coming to you in October, and you're just gonna feel like you need to go take a rest. Also, maybe some information that coming your way, you need to a little bit take a time to figure it out. Um, but it's something you got to take a break from it. Take a pause, like a nice, go do something, or go travel, and just you need to relax or start taking care of yourself a little bit more. Swords kind of is considered bad sign, because it's it's the battle, so it could be also a conspiracy or gossiping. You also might feel under the weather, sickness, um, or you might feel like you made a little loss somewhere. Um, but it also means the fertilization of ideas, and maybe your ideas are just not went all the way, and now you just got to take a time to get ready and become more powerful and feel the strength for your next action, because the Fool, zero means transformation. In a negative way, it could be a revenge. It's a Pluto to Scorpios. So Scorpios, it's a sign that loves to either hurt themselves or hurt others. They can read people like a book. Um, they have a great intuition about that. Also, Fool as himself means, a very much of a beginning of something new. Something could be untraditional, non-standard. Um, People gonna think that you are a fool of doing that, but the carelessness of the Fool also, and the innocence and blindness and not seeing things around them, also can fool you. So please, if something gonna happen in your life where you're gonna feel this way, try to see if you can actually not to get fooled by what you're about to do. The cards are kind of showing you the sign of one of the directions that you can take in your life. So you can either be a fool, act like a fool, and go and risk it, because in December, you're going to celebrate it. Again, number 4, stability. Page is strength, it's action, it's celebration, as you can see, and it's celebration between you and another person. It could be celebration of the whole town, or it could be a celebration of your community. So maybe you need to do a radical something that will bring December into a winning mode. But as you are, Leo will be always on top on the stage, thanking everybody for their support, because that's what you are. You the show. You want to be always on the top, a gracious person that everybody loves, and you're gonna feel like that in December. It's a good card. It's actually more of an action card of Venus as well. So maybe you're going to feel beautiful, sexy, and like I said, loved, because Venus. Um, okay, so let's go back and see. So the important month's going to be February, March, March, May, November when you're gonna do some radical decisions, but in December it'll be great. So watch out for these months. Please be aware, especially of the moon in February, if there's some kind of a uh, you feel something you hear or something you see that doesn't seem like is true or can be true or sound to be too good to be true, or maybe you need to take a vacation, or it's a cycle, it's the beginning of a new cycle. Like I said, maybe it's a pregnancy, because moon also means the cycle of a birth of a child. um Maybe you will have, yeah, it's a birth of a child, or you are going on vacation, or you are going somewhere where you're taking a certain amount of days of break, relaxation, spas and something like that. Well, I wish you all the good luck, and I'm probably gonna start doing like a quarter of a year just to see an update on that. Please hit like, subscribe if you want to hear more about Leos, and leave a message, and let us see what really happened. I'm very interested to see some months.